Hey guys, so if you watched my last PR haul, you may recall that NYX sent me a crap ton of their lip products, and I had asked if you would be interested in seeing any lip swatch videos. The most popular request was the lip lingerie line, so I do have all 24 shades. I swatched them all on my lips and on my arm. This is my first ever lip swatch video, so please bear with me. Let me know what you think about how I went about doing it. If you have any suggestions or whatever, feel free to leave those in the comments below. If you're interested in like a mini review slash first impressions, that will be at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. And lastly, I did want to mention my camera can sometimes pull a little bit red if you haven't noticed that before. So I'd say the most accurate color depiction is actually the swatch on my arm, so just be aware of that. Without further ado, here are the lip swatches. swatches, but before I go, I wanted to do a mini review slash first impressions for you. So my first time trying these was actually in this video, but since then I have tried 3 of them on my lips to see how they wore. So the first one is the one I'm wearing right now. This is Confident. The next one is 10 Teddy, and we have 15 Bustier. These are all like slight variations of the exact same color. So the one I'm wearing right now, Confident, I would say is a bit patchy, but that's honestly not something that really bothers me. I'm not going to be super picky or particular about it. If it's a little bit patchy, it's not the end of the world for me personally. Number 10 Teddy is also a little bit patchy, however number 15 Bustier was pretty freaking great. I wore this one for 6 hours straight without any signs of wear. It wasn't flaky, the color had not faded, it didn't seem to look very dry, and these are matte lipsticks, by the way, if I hadn't mentioned that or you didn't know that already. I really did like the way that this looked. Like, again, 6 hours after I'd applied it, it just looked really good. Overall, I would say the line is just inconsistent. That's like its biggest problem. I'd say there are some that apply really nicely, very smoothly, with very nice opacity, and then there are others that are very clearly patchy, a little bit dry looking, and some of them are very thick. Like the applicator is a flat paddle, and I like the fact that you can turn it on its side and kind of line your lips and then turn it flat and apply it this way. However, some of the paddles like pick up a lot of product, so you have to scrape some of it off, because if you apply too much, it doesn't seem to spread very easily, so you have to be pretty careful with how you apply them. And another thing is that this product doesn't seem to layer very well, so that's another reason you have to be pretty careful, because once the first layer starts to dry, if you try to apply a second layer over it, it just gets really patchy really quickly. So it's a pretty tricky formula. So if I had one tip, you just have to be pretty selective with this line. Just do your research, I guess, in the different shades. A big pro for this line is that I think that there is a shade for everyone. It's a pretty good range of colors in the nude realm, and I just think that everybody will find a color that they like. The problem is it might not be a good formula in that particular shade. I think if you watch this video, it's very clear that not all shades will flatter everybody. But I guess that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you liked this video and you would like to see more lip swatch videos from the other lines that NYX sent me. To be honest, one of the reasons I picked this line, apart from that it was the most requested, was that it had less shades. Because there's one of the lines I think has like 40 something, and my lips are not ready. They needed to be eased into the lip swatching game, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching again, and I will see you next time. Bye!